Hi there, this is Sajid Rahi, and in today's tutorial we are going to learn how to completely automate our messenger using Python. So without wasting any more time, let's get into VS Code. Here we are back in the magical world of VS Code, and now just quickly import our modules that we are going to need. So the very first module is gonna speech to text. If you don't know what this module is, you can check my short section. I have uploaded a video about that. You can download the module for free. So I'm going to just type from some start speech to text import stt. Then again we need two more modules. One is PyAuto, GUI, and web browser. Okay. Now the very first thing we need to do, we need to create a dictionary that will hold the names along with the chat links. I have already created a dictionary, so I'm going to just paste that. For creating a dictionary, you need to just open the chat on your browser by simply going to Messenger and choose the chat that you want to select. Then you can just copy this link and go to VS Code. And now we are going to create a dictionary. I'm going to name it Messenger Chats, and this will be a dictionary. So first of all, we need to give it a name. So I'm going to give it code. And then we need to just paste the link that we have copied. In this way, you can add as much as link and name as you want. There is no limit to this. Okay, so this will be my dictionary. This will be the name that I'm going to call, and these are the related links. You can create as much as you want. There is no limit. So now what we need? We need to have a function that will extract the name from the query that we are going to call and open the related link. So I'm going to create a function called chat finder and opener, and as a parameter I'm going to pass query. Okay, now we need to extract the name from this query. So name will be query dot replace every unnecessary extra words like open, gonna replace with empty string, then again replace I may say chat, replace with empty string, then I may say messenger. This also will be replaced with a empty string. Now we need to iterate through every item in the dictionary. For that, I'm going to just take a for loop for chat name and chat link in messenger chats dot items. So this will iterate through every name and the links in this dictionary. So now we need to check if this name is matched with any of the names in the dictionary. So I am going to set a condition if name dot strip. The strip will remove any empty string in this name in chat name. So if this name, any of the part of this name exists in the chat name, what we need to do, we need to just open the link. So I can say web browser dot open, just open the chat link. Okay, else what we can say, that we couldn't find chat. Okay, now we have opened the link of the chat. Now we need an automatic message typer. I have a dedicated video on how to create an automatic message typer using Python. You can watch this video from the I button, or the link will be in the description. So I'm going to create a function called message typer, and in here, while true, it should listening message. Okay, then our message will be speech to text and with a empty string. It will separate the sentences that we are going to say, the empty string actually. Now we are going to just print the message to see what we are saying. Okay, now what we need to do, we have tell a message and it records the message. Now we need to just type the message. So for that I'm going to use PyAutoGUI dot write down the message. Okay, now before doing this we need to add some conditions for stop the typing, for exiting the typing, something like that, or to send the message. Okay, so the first condition is of exit or stop typing. So I'm going to take any word in message for word in, I may say exit or stop, and it's going to just break the loop. Else if again if I say send or send the message or send in the message, it finds send in the message. So what it's going to do, normally to send a message we press enter in Windows, and in Python using PyAutoGUI it's just PyAutoGUI dot press enter. So it's going to send the message if we say send the message or send it. And then if we accidentally type something that we don't need, we need to cut that. So I can say go back to cut a word in message. So what it gonna do, it gonna just press a hotkey. Hotkey means shortcut basically. So to cut a full word we use the shortcut control backspace. So if I press control backspace, you can see that one word is completely cut. So the shortcut is control and backspace. Okay, so it's gonna cut a word, and after that we need to add one more thing here, is continue. So after sending the message it's gonna continue listening, and again after cutting one word it's gonna continue listening. Okay, now we have completed our automatic message typer. Now let's just create our main function, and in here we need to add conditions for executing the program. So I'm going to say while true, we are enabling listening, so I'm going to print listening, and our command will be speech to text. Okay, so at first we are let's just print the command to see what we are commanding. So at first we may open one chat for our program. So I'm going to just say if any word in command for word in, I may say open, or I may say chat, or I may say messenger. So it's just going to open the chat. So I'm going to call chat finder, and as a query I'm going to pass the command. Okay, now let's say I have opened a chat, I want to close the chat. So else if close, in order to close the chat, in this case we need to close the tab. So if close tab in command, what we are going to do, we are going to just simply press a shortcut of Chrome, which is Control W. yes, Control W, it's gonna close the tab that is opened. Okay, now we may switch to another tab. Let's say we have opened two chats. Now we need to switch from one chat to another. So in this case I can say maybe switch tab. So it is going to just type another hotkey, which is Control tab. By the way, these are the shortcuts of Chrome, and there will be a dedicated video on how to automate Chrome using Python, so stay tuned for that. After that, we may close the program. Let's say we need to terminate the program. So for that I'm going to just say exit or stop. So I'm going to make this I can say exit or close or stop, and it's going to just break. Okay, so maybe these are the primary conditions. Now we need to add one more conditions for automatic message typing. So I'm going to make that condition. Let's say I say type message in command, or maybe write message in command. So if type message and write message in command, it's just going to call this function, which is message typer. So I'm going to call this, and maybe that's all. This will automatically open a chat, then close the tab or switch the tab, then exit the program, or maybe write a message. Okay, now let me just quickly check one more time if I missed something. Okay, maybe I didn't miss anything. The program should work well. Now let's just run this. Okay, open chat pics, open chat code. Okay, it successfully opened the chat. Now let's just do it like this. Okay, we can see that it has opened the correct chat. Open chat pics. Okay, so it is successfully opened the second chat, as you can see. Now let's try to type a message. Type message. Hey, the program ran successfully. Successfully. Send it. This is just a concept video. You can do more cooler things with this concept, and your imagination is beyond the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We will meet in the next video. Until then, keep coding.